People come through the doors of Alpha House because they've lost control over their lives. Alpha House can help them take it back.
The important thing was you were clean and there was no temptation. There wasn't going to be any drugs at Alpha House.
It's helped me open up to people and talk about what's going on with me. I'm learning how to deal with that, just deal with everyday life.
I see that people care about me, so I'm beginning to care about other people, you know. I'm learning how to like me all over again myself.
The parents could relate to me, you know, it made me feel a lot better because I knew I wasn't alone.
Alpha House is a safe, supportive, drug-free place where people struggling with addiction can get the recovery they need. Alpha House was opened in 1971 when a small group of addiction specialists realized that addicts weren't getting the help that they needed to stay clean. Existing treatments were either short-term or part-time. Long-term treatment simply wasn't available. For many chronic addicts, this just wasn't enough. These clients needed more than to be told what to do. They needed to be shown how to change their behavior and make healthy choices.
Myself and two other fellows were the first residents. And I needed to be there because my life was a mess. I just had no control. And I knew I had to do something. I had tried other programs that didn't work, but Alpha House was a full-time program. And you couldn't get any drugs if you were in Alpha House. So that was the ticket.
Usually the people that come into Alpha House are pretty downtrodden. They've been around the block a number of times. I could almost say they've been to hell and back.
I remember getting put in cuffs and it was like a sense of relief. I was mad, but it was like at the same time I just pretty much was happy it was over, and I just wanted to do something different.
You know, it made me really sit back and think that, you know, there is a problem. You know, everyone's not saying, you know, you drink too much and all that just to hurt my feelings. It was something I had to really take a look at, and once I realized that, you know, I knew I had a problem and I needed help with it.
I just had a daughter 16 months ago, and me not being able to be there for her, and my drugs always came first. That's really what made me want to do it, because in the past I tried to do it for the wrong reasons. For my family wanted me to do it, and I didn't want to do it. I didn't succeed, but I want to do it for myself and my daughter this time.
I was ready to know I needed help when I lost my family. I lost my kids, my wife.
In Alpha House, clients live and work as a community. Clients actually help their peers identify addictive behaviors. As clients improve on their path to recovery, they move through a system of levels, taking on roles that offer greater opportunities of leadership and independence. As they move toward completing the program, they receive counseling and support to obtain independent housing and search for employment. Alpha House is a full-time 6 to 9 month program. Alpha House helps clients embrace their recovery by incorporating outside activities into the program. Clients, accompanied by staff, arrange outings to such places as the local theater, zoo, and recreational parks. All outings are paid for by fundraisers, such as the Alpha House Car Wash. The car wash is considered a summer tradition in Shadyside.
Thank you very much.
Clients work together and take pride in their efforts. The highlight of these outings is the annual Narcotics Anonymous Convention at Seven Springs and various other locations. This weekend is invaluable, helping clients internalize recovery as a way of life and connecting them with other people in recovery.
being at the NA convention, like I never thought something like that would be fun. When I was in my drug addiction, I would never do anything like that. Like the NA convention, just hearing people's stories, you know, them being like 5 and 10 and 15 and 20 years clean, it's an inspiration to me. Like, it goes to show you that you can really do it.
I enjoyed it, and that's the first time that I've ever been to something like that with being sober. If I would have went to something like that in the past, obviously it wouldn't have been an NA convention, but I would have had to be drunk to have a good time, and it just proved that you don't have to be under the influence of anything to have a still good time.
Alpha House, it's helped me in every way I thought it wouldn't, pretty much. When I first got here, I didn't think it could help me at all. And like just sitting here like this, talking to somebody that I barely know, yeah. I've never been able to do this before.
Just working on your overall issues, any issues that you may have, family issues. I would have to say the discipline, though. It teaches you how to deal with disappointments in life without reacting to them.
It was probably the most important thing that ever happened to me.
For almost 40 years, Alpha House has been helping people build new beginnings in recovery. If you or someone you know is in need of help, please call us today.